Happy Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. Also, fun fact, it's Common Sense Day, which feels like a dare in AI. Welcome to KoiCast. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Riley. Today's episode was made completely with AI. We're road testing Microsoft Vibe Voice 7B for the voices, so if a vowel does something funky, that's part of the experiment. We keep the weird bits in.
Yeah, we like our episodes with a few dents. All right, today's topic, the week's drops that actually matter for automation. Big Threads, Qwen3-Max thinking for deeper reasoning and agents, open vision models for the edge, and a spicy multimodal preview on Hugging Face called Ming-Flash-Omni. Plus a tease from MagicPathAI that jumps from prompt to prototype UI.
Okay, set the scene without going professor mode. What's new here?
The big one is Qwen3-Max thinking. It's Alibaba's trillion-parameter mixture of experts model, with a variant that explicitly deliberates before answering. Not just chat to answer, but plan to reason to call tools to answer. That matters for marketers because gnarly multi-step briefs, analytics plans, campaign logic, code scaffolding get less brittle.
So it's like giving your AI a whiteboard and 5 minutes to breathe before it blurts? Love. And access-wise, it's via Alibaba Cloud with OpenAI-style endpoints, so you can drop it into your existing orchestrators. No replatform nightmares.
Exactly. Then there's the Qwen3-VL family on the open side, tiny vision language models for edge captioning OCR triage. That's perfect for privacy-sensitive photo and doc flows where latency and unit cost matter.
And Ming-Flash-Omni-Preview on Hugging Face multimodal with a bunch of experts under the hood, trying to do real-time-ish understanding across video, image, text, and audio. Non-commercial weights right now, but perfect for sandboxing your pipeline shape.
Plus MagicPathAI teasing prompt to prototype UI with design system fidelity. If code export lands, React, HTML, CSS, you're compressing design to dev lead time hard.
Wait, quick vibe check on OpenVA closed. Qwen3-Max is closed weights via API. Qwen3-VL open weights you can run local. Ming-Flash weights are downloadable but preview and non-commercial. MagicPath tease only, no API yet. That sound right?
Nailed it.
Can we do a fast what happened this week rundown? I've got receipts.
Go.
All right, ecosystem pulse, 90 seconds. We're seeing a convergence. Agentic reasoning, edge vision, and real-time multimodal. Qwen3-Max thinking leans into deliberation, which lines up with the broader agent trend we've been writing about. Our agentic CMS piece basically begged for this. Plan, generate, validate, publish, learn with policies as code. On the edge, OpenVL models keep maturing. The small model moment is real for marketers who need low latency captioning, OCR, and layout extraction without shipping PII to the cloud. That pairs with our small models' big impact argument. Small models sort, route, and critique, so you only hit expensive models when it's worth it. On multimodal, Ming-Flash-Omni joins the experts per task vibe mixture of experts for media understanding without torching GPUs. That's handy for live stream monitoring, highlight detection, and brand-safe edits at scale. Also, DeepSeek's been in the headlines again with a new model pitched to lower usage cost. Whether you're stack swaps or not, the pricing pressure is real, and FinOps discipline matters. Net-net, don't wait for perfect. Pilot thinking models where logic fails today, push Edge VL for privacy.cost wins, and sketch your multimodal pipeline so you can swap models later without rebuilding. That's the week.
That was tight. And yes, the cost angle is not vibes your budget. We'll absolutely thank you if you route smart.
Who should care most about Qwen3-Max thinking? Creators, ops, engineers.
3 groups. 1, ops-heavy marketers who write multi-step briefs, weekly anomaly analysis, lifecycle logic, segmentation rules. 2, content teams doing structured long-form brief to draft to QA with tools in the loop. 3, engineering-adjacent teams automating research and code generation. It's not just chat me a tagline. It's plan the work, call the tools, assemble the output.
And solo YouTubers, TikTokers? I'd say still useful as the planner and critic. You'd keep your favorite image or video model, but let Qwen think through script beats, shots, and metadata. Human in the loop for taste, obviously.
Workflow impact. If you're already on OpenAI-compatible adapters, Qwen3-Max slots in with minimal friction. In N8N, I'd set a narrow pilot like weekly paid search anomaly plan, steps. Pull last 7 days, retrieve known thresholds, have thinking draft the investigation checklist, then human approve. You log prompts, outputs, edits, and cost per usable plan. If acceptance rate is high, expand.
I'd pair that with Edge VL for asset triage. Run a tiny Qwen3-VL to caption, OCR, and tag images before you send anything to the cloud. Trade shows, retail, field teams, you get instant value without bandwidth drama. And for video teams, Ming-Flash is a sandbox. Run scene segmentation, moment detection, and auto-tagging to feed your short-form editors. It's preview, so treat it like interface rehearsal. Define inputs, outputs, and latency budgets now.
Open source versus closed pragmatics. OpenVL is your privacy and latency play. Closed frontier text like Qwen3-Max is the reasoning engine. Hybrid wins. Small models route and critique. Big models handle the tough briefs. We've hammered this in our small models big impact post.
Yep. And if you want receipts for the agent content conveyor belt, our agentic CMS piece lays out the governable loop. Observe, plan, generate to schema, critics, publish, learn. This week's drops basically hand you the parts.
Risks and limitations. Qwen3-Max thinking is still a preview-ish posture. Expect variance, watch rate limits, and keep governance in place, policy checks, provenance logs, and cost caps. For Ming-Flash non-commercial only right now, use it to design the pipeline, not to ship ads. MagicPathAI, no API yet, so start capturing your component libraries and naming now. That becomes the fuel when they open endpoints.
And with EdgeVL, pin versions and monitor regressions. Open weights evolve fast. If your captions suddenly go chaotic because you updated everything, that's on us, not the model. Pin, test, ship.
Availability and access. Qwen3-Max via Alibaba Cloud Model Studio with OpenAI-style endpoints today. Qwen3VL variants, watch for permissive licenses and packaged runners. They'll show up as Docker, GGUF, and local servers. Ming-Flash on Hugging Face, download for non-commercial prototyping. MagicPath watchlist only.
Price and value lens. I'd call Qwen3-Max's value pilot-worthy. If its thinking bumps first-pass acceptance for logic-heavy work, your cost per approved asset drops. EdgeVL is basically free money on latency and privacy. Ming-Flash's R&D value is learning time, not production.
Competitive field. This puts pressure on other frontier stacks to show agent reliability, not just benchmarks. On the open side, EdgeVL keeps pace with LLVA-style models. And the bigger trend we keep seeing, everyone's chasing real-time media understanding without melting GPUs, hence all the mixtures of experts talk.
Also, creators, if you're doing live streams or social listening, the multimodal direction is your next cheat code. Scene tags, sentiment, keyword triggers, then auto-pack your shorts. Even if Ming-Flash stays preview, you can slot a commercial cousin later. Don't hard-code the brand, hard-code the interface.
All right, give folks a starter kit they can run this week.
4 moves. 1. Pick a narrow brief for Qwen3-Max thinking, like weekly search anomalies or product FAQ updates, and wire it with tool calls and a human gate. 2. Deploy a tiny VL locally to caption OCR and tag images, route low-confidence outputs to review. 3. Prototype your multimodal loop ingestion to analysis to action using Ming-Flash as a stand-in, document latencies. 4. Clean your design tokens and components so MagicPath-style tools can snap to your system when APIs arrive.
And instrument everything: prompts, outputs, edits, cost per provable asset. If you can't measure first-pass validity, you're guessing.
Last thing, don't go full autopilot. Hybrid is the win. Machines do the repeatable grind, humans keep taste and judgment. That's our North Star at Qwen. Scale human creativity with machine collaboration.
Facts. All right, that's the show. If this episode made your common sense day, we've done our civic duty.
Thanks for hanging with us. For more AI news and deep dives, hit Qwen.com/resources, and don't forget to subscribe.
Catch you next time.